Venom Steelbook is how expensive? I guess we already know two members of the new Sinister Six, Disney and Sony. Who's next? In today's physical media news topic video, we talk about the sinister price increases of all these steelbooks from these outrageous studios out there. Then we get into a massive rant on why you should be absolutely insulted by these steelbook prices and maybe even consider boycotting them. And then we talk about the future of steelbook prices. What are these studios going to try to pull off next? So strap in, get ready, hold on to your butts. It's time for a massive rant. But first, if you love collecting physical media just like me and being a part of this amazing league of mega film fans where you're always welcome in this community to talk what you love, be in movies, and just have some great friends in here, you are in the right spot. Don't be sinister now. Go ahead and mega smash that like and subscribe. That way you stay entertained and up to date on all future physical media news topics. Of course, leave in the comments below, what do you think of these insane prices for steelbooks? Are you out on them all entirely? But let's get into this. So now to get into the dirty news and details on all these crazy steelbook prices, what are we seeing here? Well, this is absolutely insanity. When I saw this Venom 3 steelbook price, I almost lost my lunch. This is ridiculous right here. Over $48 for one Sony steelbook. Venom 3. Oh my gosh, this is way a dramatic increase in price. And don't give me, it's just inflation, Mike. No. I remember getting those other Venom steelbooks for like 35, and I'm like, that's a pretty good deal. I love their designs. I'm a big superhero fan. I know I'm gonna get the rewatches out of it, so I'll pay, what I was considering a premium price at the time, but over $48. I mean, this is just insane at this point. Who can afford this? If every steelbook is going to be over 45 plus now, are people actually going to be able to buy these steelbooks? It makes no sense. I thought this was just a one-off thing with Disney being Wild Disney, making their Deadpool and Wolverine steelbook super expensive, like over $65. I thought that was insane, and people still bought them and with the pre-orders, and they were selling out. And I'm like, oh my gosh, who the heck is collecting these? How is this even sustainable? And then when Sony does it, that is what really hurt me. Like, I expect this BS from Disney, but Sony, that I absolutely thought was being an amazing studio this year with giving us all those great collections with the Columbia Classic sets and then the Frank Capra set and just some really cool steelbooks overall. I'm like, you know what? Sony might make my number one spot of the year for an amazing physical media studio, but no longer. This price is just too insane and insulting. And like I said, I would have totally picked up this Venom 3 steelbook if it was that $35 price range. Heck, maybe I would have even gone 40. I wouldn't have felt good of it at 40, but still maybe at 40 I would have picked it up because I understand inflation, price increases, but this over 48 is something all entirely different. This is just insulting. This is wild. I mean, you look at all these studios now that are just releasing these expensive price steelbooks. I don't think it's going to stop here, which we'll talk about that a little bit later. But you just had recent Disney announcements for these Disney streaming shows getting to these steelbooks, and I looked at the prices and I'm like, oh my gosh, what, above 50, close to 60? I mean, who can afford buying all these different seasons of television? And it's not even many episodes with these Disney streaming shows. That's what gets me really big time, is that it's not like there's a ton of episodes here, very short seasons, and these steelbook prices are still outrageous. It's just why? I get it, they say it's a collecting item, this is for hardcore premium collectors, not for the mass common consumer out there, but there has to be a point where collectors say this is just wrong right here, this is immoral, this is just, we can't have this anymore. I get it, collectible items are going to be more expensive, but to really go after collectors this hard, this aggressive of a manner, I just don't think it's right. I mean, who can afford this for that long? And I'm sure there are people that can absolutely afford it. They're going to buy it. They're going to love it. They're going to have a great time with it. But not many. Not many. I mean, that's the problem out there. People are already struggling trying to buy different items out there just to live. And now to really hit it hard on the collecting standpoint, it's like this is going to get more collectors out of the market, and I don't want to see that. I want to see the collecting market grow. I want to see the community grow out there. I want to see us all be together in this absolutely hobby we love doing. But there has to be a point where you're like, okay, we just aren't going to buy these steelbooks. It just isn't going to happen because we can't keep sending this dangerous message to these studios that, hey, we are going to put up with these prices. And I thought that right away when I saw these Deadpool and Wolverine steelbooks. I'm like, oh my gosh, hopefully not too many people buy these, because if people do buy them, it sends a very dangerous message to Disney. Disney is going to be like, oh, they sold out. Let's go ahead and do more price gouging and just increase these prices on all future steelbooks. And then other studios are going to look at them like Sony did. Hey, they're increasing their prices. Let's increase our prices too. Lionsgate, hey, let's increase our prices too. And then before you know it, all these studio steelbooks are going to be extremely high price increases. And these aren't even boutique label quality stuff, okay? That's the thing about it. I mean, imagine the studio prices are going to be more expensive than the boutique label prices. That's insanity out there. What the heck is going on? I never thought we would reach the point where I'm like, you know what? The cheaper option is to collect through the boutique labels. What studios are supposed to be the cheaper option? This is crazy land. This is crazy land now. What is happening with this community? Why are people buying these outrageous price steelbooks? Are they flipping them? I don't know what's going out there. Can someone explain it to me in the comments? This is just freaking nuts to me. We cannot sustain these price increases. Like, I love the superhero genre. Mega Mike the Movie Man, that's my genre. And I'm just out on these superhero steelbooks at this point. It's just ridiculous out there. And the only reasons why I got the other superhero streaming show steelbooks is when they had Disney Movie Club. You could bundle them together, get a good discount with all of them at once. And that was really cool. Great savings there. You can't do that anymore. There's no Disney Movie Club. There's not even Disney Movie Insider points no more. These are just expensive steelbooks. You're getting less for paying a lot more, and there's no way to to get discounts around there. There's just no way to do that. It's insane. It is insane out there, and it just makes me mad. So first they do the Deadpool and Wolverine steelbooks that pissed me off, and then they do, of course, this Venom 3 steelbook. I'm disgusted, Sony. And then all these other Disney superhero Hawkeye and all these other streaming show steelbooks. I'm just like, this is insanity. This needs to stop. We really need to consider as a community, where do we go forward from here? Because right now, this is just damaging the community more than helping it, at least from my mindset. So let's talk about the future of steelbooks and prices. Yay, is it going to get any better? No, it's not. You think these are going to get discounted during the holidays, during Black Friday sales? I doubt it. Maybe they will, and that'll be a nice little holiday surprise. But I just think these prices are going to go up. I don't think they're going to go on sale. I think they're going to keep price gouging us, and I think all these studios are going to follow suit on this. It's not going to stop with Sony and Disney and Lionsgate. I think every Universal, Warner Brothers, they're all going to get on this crazy price hike train, and these steelbooks are going to become insane. I just feel like that's going to happen. Now, I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't. I have seen some glimmer of hope with like the 7 steelbook off of Groove, where it was only $25. I almost bought that just because I'm like, dang, a reasonable price for a 4K steelbook? Wow, that is such a novelty these days. So I love that price right there. And it almost got me to buy it just because of that. We are not going to see that probably from many places anymore. Like I said, when a dangerous message is sent, then people pick up on it and they're just going to follow suit with Disney leading the charge with these crazy high prices. I think we are potentially doomed out there in the physical media collecting world, at least from the 4K steelbook perspective. Like I said, I might need to be out on steelbooks all entirely now, which is fine. To me, the discs are the most important thing. It was cool to get the cool steelbooks, but now no more. We cannot afford this. So I'll get my 4Ks when they get discounted. I'll collect my Blu-rays when they get discounted. Who knows? Maybe heck throw a DVD in there. But I will not pay these outrageous BS prices. I will not give them the satisfaction. This needs to stop now before the future of collecting is gone, extinct. We can't have this. Let's grow this community. So this is just a rant right now. Like I said, it's early in the morning here, guys. This just pissed me off of all these prices, and I know a million other blue tubers are talking about this too, but we got to come together and talk about this as a community because it's going to take all of us to stop this price gouging BS, right? When we buy something, we vote with our dollar, it sends a message. Got to make sure as a community we're sending the right message. So more people need to talk about this. Let's get the word out about these insane prices and what are we going to do? What's our plan of action here? You guys got to let me know that in the comments below. Of course, if you haven't already, go ahead and Venom that like and subscribe for more physical media topic videos in the future. Turn on that notification bell, of course, so you're alerted when a new topic posts, so I can keep you entertained and up to date on all this moviness and hopefully not rant so much. Of course, there's happy news in the physical media world as well. So have a great day watching and talking the movies, my friend. Of course, you love this physical media topic. How about you go ahead and mega smash this video when I thought the best of Sony and compare to how it's changed now. And thank you so much, my mega membership supporters. If you love talking and collecting movies, consider joining the Mega League of Film Fans through memberships to support content creation while gaining access to perks like shoutouts, exclusive videos, and future topic choices.